Hello Body and Soul community, my name is Lyric. I'm here to unpack today's market box. This is an example of some of the food you may receive if you come to our market today, Friday. I'll share some nutrition information and recipe tips and how you can store this food to maximize its freshness. So let's see what we have today. We have so much local food going out at market today. We have some beautiful local chard. Look at the colors of these stems. We have chard going out from Dr. John Wilson Community Garden, Root Cause Farm, my own farm here, our day of market garden. Lots of chard, lots of greens in general. Chard is high in vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin C, lots of good fiber in there. You can eat it raw or cooked, very versatile. A great way to keep your chard fresh if it's in a bundle like this, and any green really or herb, is to actually put this in a cup of water so all the stems are in the water, and you can store it either in your fridge or in a cool place on your counter if your kitchen's not too hot. We have more local greens. This is beautiful purslane from Lee's One Fortune Farm. They grow lots of different things, but they specialize in Asian greens and actually grow rice here in the mountains, which is really, really cool. Purslane is known as a weed. It's not native to where we live, but it's kind of naturalized, and it'll pop up everywhere. You may see it in your garden, but that's great because it's highly nutritious and it's really, really delicious. It's one of the few plants that can provide omega-3s, which are really important for brain function and brain health, and it also is known to promote restful sleeping. So again, you can eat it just like the chard. You can eat it raw or cooked. This has a slight lemony, juiciness to it, so you could enjoy that in salad, as a topping, lots of different options. I'm going to do a whole video on all the greens going out at market today, so you can check out more specific ways to enjoy purslane. We'll have some recipes on the website as well. Local bread from Annie's Bakery. Yay, sourdough. I love sourdough. More local, we have some No Evil Foods. This is a plant-based meat substitute. So this is made entirely from beans, and it does have gluten in it, so it's not gluten-free if that's a consideration for you. We've got lots of recipes on the website for how to enjoy your No Evil Foods. They also provide recipes on their website. You can cook this much as you would a plant or a real meat, like a real chicken, but you don't need to cook it for quite as long. You really just need to heat it through because it's already cooked, because it's not raw meat. I have some liquid sprayable salt. This is from Celtic Sea Salt, which has their headquarters in Arden, which is really cool. So this is a truffle flavored sprayable salt. So it has salt dissolved in the water and then natural aroma of truffle. Truffle is a type of mushroom, so it's like a mushroomy salt, and you can just spritz it on your food either as you're cooking or at the end to get, you know, like a little sprinkle of salt, so to say, spray of salt, and this one has like some mushroomy notes to it, so that's pretty cool. I have some beautiful zucchini and yellow squash. This is from Toma Farms, also local out in Marion. So grateful to have such abundance from them. Zucchini and yellow squash can be used in a lot of the same types of recipes. I also did a recipe video and posted some recipes on the website for you to check out about zucchini and summer squash. You want to store these in your fridge, and you want to eat them before they start to get soft. I have some jalapeno peppers. These are spicy, so be aware. They're not crazy hot, but they are spicy, which can actually be a health benefit. There's a lot of studies that suggest that eating spicy foods can help to maintain a healthy metabolism. So you can chop these up, add them cooked or raw to any food you want to add a little kick to, and you can also pickle these, and that's a really great way to preserve your food if you're not able to eat it before it's going to go bad. You can also dry these. I have lots of dried jalapenos. You want to store them in the fridge, and just like the zucchini, eat them before they start to get soft. I have a cucumber. I believe this also came from Toma Farms out in Marion. Cucumbers have a lot of fiber in their skin, so make sure you're also eating the skin, and they've got vitamin K, and they're really hydrating and refreshing to eat in the summertime. There's a lot of water content in cucumbers, so they can really cool you down in the summer heat that we have here. I have some white onions. White onions are considered to be the strongest type of onion when compared to a yellow onion or a red onion. So these are really potent. They're best in cooked dishes. You can absolutely eat them raw. They just might be fairly strong, but maybe you like that. I really like strong onions. You can store onions at room temperature, and if they start to sprout, it's totally fine. You don't have to throw away the whole onion if you get a little green sprout popping out. I have some sweet potatoes. I have a really big sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are a great source of antioxidants, potassium, fiber, again in that skin. Make sure you're enjoying the skin as you eat these vegetables too, because there's always going to be different vitamins and nutrients in the skins versus the flesh or the inside. So don't forget the skins. And especially with the sweet potato, you can get the skins to get really nice and crispy if you bake it. And you can store sweet potatoes at room temperature. Some golden potatoes. Potatoes are a great source of phosphorus, magnesium, some potassium, and some fiber in there. You can eat these baked, mashed, in a stew. You could saute them, fry them up in a pan. You could boil them and make potato salad. I did a potato salad video a few days ago, maybe last week. And you can store potatoes at room temperature as well. Lastly, I have a fresh lime. I love adding lime juice to curries, Mexican dishes, salad dressings. I have a water carbonator, like a seltzer maker, and so I'll add fresh lime juice and fresh lemon juice and a little bit of honey to the seltzer water, and then it's kind of like a soda or a soft drink without like crazy amounts of refined sugar or some of the other ingredients in those drinks that aren't as healthy for us. So it's a great way to enjoy limes and lemons in the summertime.